Welcome, everyone. It's MJ Live again, and we're back. It's been a couple of weeks, but we are here again. We have a very special show for you today. We have a very inspirational story, a guest that's going to be coming up in a little bit to talk about her journey in music and entertainment, and also a lesson for never giving up on your dreams. All right, guys. So as we do, let's go ahead and share the post. Share the post to your friends, to your family, to your YouTube, to your Insta, to your Facebook, and we will have a little music while we're sharing and getting ready to have our guest. All right, guys, let us share. Let us share. Let us share. How you feeling tonight, guys? You all right? All right. There's the messages coming back. Yes, yes, yes. Share on your phone. Share on your social media posts. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on in. Get settled down. I forgot my straw. Yes, guys. Come on. Let's get ready for another show. Yeah. And when you come in, just go ahead and leave a message so I know you are with me. Leave a message so I know you're here. And that will be awesome. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Get comfortable. Get in. Come on in. Yep. Let us share. Let us share the post. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is MJ Live. Today we're having a very nice guest. Never give up on your dreams. Starting right now. There we go. Tell a friend. Tell a friend to come on in. Yep. Share to your groups as well, your Facebook groups. Welcome, welcome, guys. Come on in, get settled down. We are about to have a very nice show. Starting now. Yep. Okay. All right. Come on in. Hey, she stole my thunder. Welcome to the show. I hope you're having a good day as well. Let's see who's in here. We are live and direct. Come on in, let me know that you're here. Tell a friend and get settled down. We are going to get started with our guest right about now. Welcome to MJ Live. It's another week, and I am here to tell you that you're in the right place at the right time. Tell a friend to come on in, and we are going to get started. Today, we're having a special guest. This is Val from V Connection, the V Connection band, and she's going to tell us a little bit about herself and talk about her journey. So let's go ahead and bring her up right now. We're here, and we're shared, says she stole my thunder. Welcome, Miss Empress Val. How you doing today?
Great, great.
Awesome.
hmm
It's good to see a smiling face.
Thank you again.
you are you are most welcome. You know, I like to try to accommodate my people when they request, you know. So here we are. Now, I've seen you around in your musical game for some time now, on and off the scene. Let us go all the way back. Let us talk
hmm
about how you got started in the music industry, and which is also going to lead to the fact that you never gave up on your dreams. How did you start?
Well, started from church, as we always do. I was in the church choir as a young girl, and I continued on with my father, Pastor Bell, late Pastor Bell, and my mother, late Bessie Bell, missionary. And I was a choir director in their church as well,
Wow.
over teenagers. And so I started later on in the music world in R&B, a little reggae as well. I love reggae music, so I just
Yeah.
went on there.
So when you started in the church, and of course,
Yeah.
many of us
hmm
did, a lot of us did, and
Right.
when you decided to sort of veer off into the R&B world, into the reggae world, how did your family and friends that were in the church react to that?
Oh, they didn't like it at first. They didn't like it at all. My mom, my dad. But when my mom visited one of my shows when I was doing R&B, she was excited. She enjoyed it, so it was no harm done. It was fun, and she loved it.
Right.
So she
You also
changed that.
she changed her mind when she saw you perform, but they were
Right.
also ministers. Is that right?
Absolutely.
So that must have been even more of a little bit of an adjustment because they now
Absolutely.
because I know back then they might have been saying, "Oh, you're singing the devil's music, or
Yeah.
you're you're backsliding out of church and all that kind of stuff." Did you get all of that?
Oh yeah. I sure did.
All right. So, like you said, there was some opposition at first, but once they saw your show, I bet they saw that you had a nice, decent show, right? It was decent. It was clean. It was,
Absolutely. No. Right. No bad words. No. Explicit things. So yeah,
yeah.
they
So,
saw a
just
difference.
describe for me what your first show was like, or what the shows that your parents saw and that was okay with it. Describe the vibe in that type of environment.
Oh my gosh, it was fun because I do old school music. So I took them back to the 70s and then the 60s, and they kind of reminisced of good times. And that's
Ah,
what I made them see, the fun in it and not the negative. So
yes,
I kept
yes.
it clean.
Good, good, awesome.
Mhm.
All right. So
Yeah.
then, at what age did you start singing the R&B and other genres?
Oh, oh my goodness. Probably in my late 20s.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want to tell my age, but I'm over 50. But in my late 20s, I started singing the R&B.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
in your late 20s, you
Mhm.
started singing, and talk about what it was like. Trying to find gigs. Did you have a manager? Did you how did what bands? Take us on the journey.
Oh wow, the journey. I started with a band in the R&B world was with Livewire band. I was just a singer. I didn't know anything about managing or anything, but I took it further and to create my own band, which is called the V Connection Band, and I get that from a reggae band that was called the Love Connection. So I was
Ah,
like, okay, let me just put my letter V in
yes.
front of it. So
Uh-huh.
uh, take it on further, and then I start managing. So I was able to visit places, people performing, and they was like, "Okay, we got a job for you. We want to introduce you to an agent." So they started introducing me to this agent, and it just went from there. Just like he say, she say, type of
Right.
thing.
So the word got around about you
They
that you
went
were
got
an
around.
entertainer. So
Absolutely.
did you say that you were actually managing as well?
Yeah, yeah, I am manager. I'm a manager of my band now, V Connection. I sing and manage.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
so I
I
know
didn't
a
know
lot of musicians. Yeah, a lot of singers, lot everybody. Yeah, I have to have all those numbers in my phone.
that. All right. Well,
Mhm.
we're just getting into you, who you are, and your career. Let me just give a greetings to Rose McHale. Welcome to Rosie McHale with your lovely cakes. I can't look at those cakes anymore because I love them too much. And a
Mm.
big shout out again to She Stole My Thunder, and anybody else that's listening in the background. Just feel free to just drop a little message so that I know that you're there. Welcome to the show. Facts and the uncomfortable truth. Welcome, welcome, Bernard S. Been a long time. I know I've been away, guys, but welcome to you, sir. Hope everybody's good today. All right, so you started to manage your own band. So you went
Mhm.
through a couple of different bands. You started with Livewire, or that was one of them.
That was after I started in the reggae band first with the Love Connection,
Love
and then I went
Connection.
on to Livewire, yeah, and then my band, V Connection Band. So it's kind of mixture of the reggae and the R&B.
All right.
Hmm
Do you have a preference as far as genre, or you like it all?
I like it all, but I am a fan of my reggae music for years. The R&B, the Motown, disco, funk music, all those. I love it all. A little pop sometimes here and there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so
hmm
let's talk about some of the challenges then. Talk about what sort of
Yeah.
challenges did you face as a woman in the industry, getting gigs and all of those things.
Oh yeah. I didn't have the look, so to speak. I a heavy set woman. I was going through where I wasn't singing out, I wasn't projecting, so they couldn't hear me. So they were, we can't hear her. They always have to turn the mic up, so I had to work on those things, and then work
Ah,
on, you have to have the look in this business. So
uh-huh.
yeah, I had some challenges. I really did.
So how did you work on your voice? Did you take lessons? Did you work with a coach,
I
or just
I work exercise. I
uh-huh.
had to do that exercise and just take off some of the weight. That helped. Yeah, because I was
Oh,
much.
oh, very,
Yeah.
very good. Well, that's good.
hmm
How did
Yeah.
you go about taking off the weight? Did you have a coach? Did you work? Did you just did it by yourself?
By myself, just less eating. Instead of two chicken bones, I had one. Instead of
So
two
you're
chicken legs, I had one. So that was the start.
portion
Yeah, that was
control.
the
We talk
start.
we talk
Yeah,
about
it's
portion
control.
control. Okay.
Absolutely.
So it sounds
Okay.
as if you're a self-driven person. Is that
Absolutely.
correct?
Yes. I am.
When it
I
comes
don't give
to
up.
Yeah,
hmm
when it comes to who inspires you or who drives you, is there anybody else or any other groups that you say, you know what, I like what they're doing. I aspire to be like like that.
Yeah. Well, locally, artists is Empress Unique and Culture Cully. They have
Yeah.
so much energy, and I watched them for years and years. And I looked on the stage and said, you know what, I want to do that one day. So at all the shows I went from Okeechobee uh, to a few other places, and I watched them perform. Even to this day, I get chills when I talk about them. They are
Oh
such
yeah.
a dynamic duo, so to speak. And but yeah, as local bands, I love them. And the latest artists who are not here no more is Whitney Houston and Luther Vandross. They're so
Oh
smooth, excellent
yes.
artists they were. So yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm always
Wonderful,
inspired.
wonderful.
hmm
And I love to see Empress Unique perform. She is so
Oh my
dynamic, so
gosh,
much
is it
energy,
true?
and she really gets the crowd motivated. She's really, really
Absolutely.
great. So you've got some good
Absolutely.
people that you follow, and you aim to be
Mhm,
like them. Of course, you have your own unique style. All right. So we talked about the challenge of your voice,
mhm,
your challenges of the ideal look, um,
right.
and some of your inspirations. Were there any other things that could have possibly stopped you from pursuing your dreams in the music industry?
Oh, yeah, it was scary. I did lose a friend who was a singer. He had COVID and he passed away, Eddie McDuff. And I
Okay.
had my companion who's a drummer who dealt with cancer for
Oh,
years, and he's free of it now. So he's coming back slowly. So those things scared me, and I backed away a little bit. But I say, you know what? This is my calling. I have to continue. I have to keep doing it, and just to pray and hope for the best. Always putting
okay.
God first and everything. Yes.
Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Rosie says the Empress is wonderful. Empress Unique.
Oh, bless
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, so now let's we're up to date now. I think we're up to date with your journey. I think, is there anything else you want to talk about as far as your journey before we go on to what's going on now?
Wow. I mean, don't give up if you're young and starting. I was in my late 20s. So if you're young starting it, go for it. Don't give up and work on whatever problem that you have that you're facing. Work on it. Take your
Okay.
time, one day at a time, and you'll make it happen.
Okay,
Yeah, don't
beautiful.
give up.
Guess who just arrived? Empress Unique is in the building.
Oh no, no.
Empress
Oh, the
Unique is
crowd.
here.
Oh,
She says,
so
"Good evening, everyone. That's my girl."
you gonna make me
Oh, so
cry.
I don't know if you heard Empress Unique. We was just talking about she must have heard us, right? We was just talking about how you inspire Empress Val and how we talked about
Wow.
who she looks up to in the music industry, and of course she one of the first people she mentioned was your name, Empress Unique. So it's amazing to have you come through. I'm so happy that you came through, man. Wow. And look at you, Empress
Absolutely.
Val is in
I'm
tears. I love it. I mean, that's like real raw emotion. It's beautiful, really. It's beautiful to see, actually. So yeah. Do you want to say anything just to Empress Unique as she just came in?
Oh, hello, Queen Empress. No, I'll just cool off. I'll
Okay,
let you
okay.
talk.
All right, all right. So we are moved with emotion here. I love it. This is MJ Live. Our guest is moved with emotion with one of her local, I would say local heroes, local people who she follows in the music industry. Empress Unique is one of those entertainers right here in South Florida. When she gets on the stage, guys, she lights the place on fire. I just saw her perform at John T's award ceremony not too long ago, and I
Right,
was there with my
right.
phone. I'm like, yeah, I gotta record this whole thing because she's just so good. She's just so good, so good. Oh my god, I did it!
Yeah.
I did it, and I'm truly honored. I love you, girl. The feeling is mutual, Empress Val,
Mhm.
and I love it. I love it. Okay,
Oh.
so while you compose yourself, we're gonna take a little break and just let people know a couple of things while you compose
No.
yourself.
Sorry.
It makes for good TV, trust me, it's all right. So I just want to remind everybody that
Mhm.
I can help you guys with your digital marketing, with your graphic
Mhm.
design, your Facebook marketing, Instagram, video, YouTube, and website creation. If you need any help in those areas, I can definitely help you. So just get in touch with me. My name is Millissa Jayne. I'm on social media, and I help people with their digital marketing as well as teach them how to do it for themselves. So I have some students that do these things for themselves, and it's just amazing. All right, and also we do have the Retire Ready research project, which is still um, it's still there on my website as a on my Facebook. Sorry, on my YouTube channel if you want information about budgeting, net worth, debt, living wills, revocable trust, 401ks, and Social Security. The information is still there in a playlist. So you can always go back and see those things. All right. So I'm just giving Empress V a little time to just, compose herself as we get back into it. Where's my phone? Let me just see what time is okay. Let's get back into it then. Uh, all right.
Wow.
Again, everybody, this is
Awesome.
MJ Live. We are talking tonight with Empress Val from the V Connection Band. And we just had a nice moment there. Rosie says,
Hmm.
Empress Unique, always bring the house down. Empress
Uh-huh.
Unique, Empress Val, dry those tears, girly. Melissa, I will be in touch with you. So,
Hmm.
okay. All right. Now, let's talk about some things that you have going on right now because I see you on Social Girl. You are doing your thing with the band. What's happening with your career at the moment?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying every moment of it. I have shows every weekend, um, ranging from Lantana to Jensen Beach to Hollywood. I'll be in Hollywood Friday, and also I'm
Okay.
excited to do Women of Flavors is coming up June 18th. So I'm happy to
Okay.
receive that call.
That's so
Yeah.
nice. I bet you get so excited when
Oh my
you get these
God.
calls to perform. Not only because it's obviously it's work, it's
Mhm,
obviously, but also just to
mhm.
do what you love, right?
Absolutely. It's just like you're not working when you do what you love. Absolutely.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
you have a gig that you performed. Was it last Friday? Talk about that one first.
yeah, that was last Friday. I was in, wow, I'll be everywhere. I have to remember.
Okay, I'll help you
Oh
to remember.
my
That was
gosh.
at Blue
Where?
Jean Blues.
Blue Jean. Oh my gosh. We were outside on the patio and it was so much fun. I do this song by Marcia, Electric Slide,
Oh
and I
yes.
had the people doing the electric slide.
Oh,
So it was
nice.
so much fun, and they were doing it. Some didn't quite know it, but the most majority of them knew it. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh my god!" So I got down there, and I started helping them, and it was fun. But I got tired.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
hard to sing
tired
and dance a lot. You have to get your
and
breath.
sing. So yeah, so I got back, and they were doing it. They were
Mm,
doing it. I had so much fun at Blue Jeans Blues. Oh my god, yeah, that's my
excellent.
regular spot right there.
Oh, so you're gonna be there every Friday?
They skip. They're gonna have once a month. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
there
once a
once
month.
a month on Friday. Yeah.
Okay, just let me know
Yeah.
which Friday you're gonna be there, and I'll put that
Okay.
in my events deck. Okay.
Sure. Of course. Of course.
All right. And now you have something coming up in May. You have a few things in May, I believe. Do you remember what you have in May?
Yeah, I have Cliffs right here Friday tomorrow. I have
Oh,
Cliff Restaurant in Hollywood.
mm-hmm.
And then I have Crawdaddies in Jensen Beach on May 20th. So yeah.
Okay.
So
Now,
May 5th and May 20th. Uh-huh.
do you keep a schedule of your events? Do you post where can people like see the your lineup?
Yeah, on my V Connection page. I have a V Connection page on Facebook.
Okay, so
So
that's the
you'll
best place to get
see.
your the information. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So
Yeah, and I
guys,
keep a
if
calendar.
if you want to find out where
Hmm.
Val and the V Connection band is playing, just go to her Facebook page. That's the most accurate because you post there on a regular basis. So go
Right.
to that
Hmm.
Facebook page. It's called V Connection Band, right?
Uh-huh. Right.
I'm gonna just gonna go ahead and grab the link to that.
Hmm.
All right. So how has it been since COVID? Because I know that thing everybody got hit over COVID. How has it been? How did you get back into performing?
It was very difficult. I was doing a job where it's just paying me $100 for the whole entire band.
Oh
That's
my
what
goodness.
COVID did. So it really was rough. And then I lost people close to me during COVID. I told, as I say, a singer, Eddie McDuff, and another singer, Larry.
Hmm.
Not sure of his last name, but
Hmm.
yeah, so it was hard to get back out because of COVID. Yeah,
Hmm.
very sad. Mhm.
But it seems as if people are calling you now. You've got gigs all over, like you said, all up and down
Yeah,
in Florida.
yeah, yeah, all over the place. I sure do, and it's great. You know, people having a ball, but I still am a distance person. After I get off the stage, I'm sitting in my own corner. That's just
Oh,
how I've been for years. No, no, no offense to anyone, but that's how I am, and I think it's safer too. You know,
oh,
it's
oh, okay.
still out there, COVID, so we just have to
True.
be
Be
careful.
careful. That's
Absolutely.
you're very true. You're very right with that. All right.
Right.
So
Mhm.
you have this a few things in May, and then
Mhm.
the event in June. That's the one that I really want to shine some light on. Could you just talk about that event with June with Empress Unique? Could you just talk about that one a little bit?
Yeah, that was so awesome. She called me, and as she did the other women, it's called Women of Flavors, and we was supposed to do it, but we had COVID a few years back, so it was canceled. So it was another name, and it was canceled. And then I got sick when I was supposed to perform for a culture birthday. So a lot went on where I couldn't. So now that is back again in June 18th. I'm praying all is well and we can just do it and have some fun.
Yeah, let me
I think
just
it's
go ahead and
eight.
pull that run up right now. I want people to see this this flyer because this
Mhm.
one is in June. I'm looking at my June folder here. We got a lot of amazing ladies going to be on this
Mhm.
event. And Empress Unique, let me know if you're still with us. Let me know if you're still in the chat room right now. I'm going to just cover us over for a second. But here is uh, the
Yeah,
the
that's it.
event we're talking about. It's Mother's Father's Day.
Father's
We're doing
Day,
something for
yes.
the fathers eventually, right?
Yeah.
Black Culture and Flavors Entertainment in association with Zimmer Entertainment, of course, Zimmer, a Father's Day celebration. It's going to be held at the Garden. So it's called Women of Flavors, and Princess Tanya, Suzanne Sultry, yes, Lady Tia, Lucette, Empress Bubbles, Nikki Fire, and Empress Val are all on the lineup. June 18th at it starts about 8 o'clock, says Empress Unique, and then it's going to be hosted by me, Miss Millissa Ladysong, and Nikki Blaze, and it's backed by the Code Red Band and Popular Band. That's great. So two great bands. There's going to be lots of surprises and special guest artists.
Mhm.
$25 at the in advance and more at the gate. Again, the Garden, 4340 North State Road 7 in Lauderdale Lake. So I'm excited about that, not just because I'm helping to host, but I actually did something very similar some years ago when Empress Unique did give me the call to help to host that. So it's going to be amazing. Empress Unique, if you would like to call in for a couple of minutes, I would really love it. So just let me know if you are in a position. I should have gave you a heads up, but I'm going to have you on the show closer to the closer to the event to, just you. But if you do want to call in right now, then just do let me know as well. Destiny Arkell, can't wait. June 18th is going to be amazing. Destiny Arkell, I'm not familiar with you. I hope to
Oh,
definitely meet you
that's my
soon.
daughter.
Oh, I should do it. Oh. Oh, okay. Welcome to the
Yeah.
show. It's good to have you. And then also we have Evelyn Bell. That's your sister?
Oh, my sister.
Okay, that's good to have you there as
Hi,
well.
guys. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna give Empress Unique a second to see if she wants to come up. But how
Mhm.
um how are things what other than these great chances to perform, do you have anything else coming up?
Wow, I have a lot of shows in June and July, August. I have all the way up to December, but they're all in
Mm,
Jensen Beach,
mm-hmm,
Crawdaddy's,
mm,
the High Waterfront in Lantana,
mm-hmm.
and yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Also, again, Blue Jeans Blues in Oakland,
Mm-hmm. Good.
A1A. Hmm.
They're keeping you busy. That's good. Busy is good when you're doing something that you love, just like you said. So Empress Unique, I just dropped the link in the in the YouTube. Are you in YouTube? Yes, you are in YouTube. So click on that link and shut off your other device, and you can join me just as Empress Val is. You can use that link, or let me just send it to you on WhatsApp to see if that might be a little bit easier. Sometimes it's hard once we're in. If you're in YouTube, sometimes it's a little difficult. So I'm going to send it to you by WhatsApp right now, Empress Unique. So maybe you can use that as well. Empress Unique. And you can use that link if you would prefer. But I'm going to see you in there in a few minutes. That will be good. All right. So Empress Val, you've had
Mhm.
a long journey. You've had some ups
Absolutely.
and downs, some challenges on your
Hmm.
way. Again, if you could just remind people who may be in a similar career, doesn't really matter what career, but if you're in a similar situation, what would you say to them if they have
Also,
challenges?
not to give up, always put God first in everything you do, every decision you make, and don't give up. If you feel like there's a problem with your weight or anything, just take a chance and try and improve. Take it one day at a time. Don't rush because we're all beautiful, right?
Mhm,
Just take
mhm.
it one day at a time and you'll be fine.
Well,
Hmm.
that's great. Well, I appreciate you for that. And let us see if Empress Unique is coming up. Let's see if she's
Hmm.
coming up for a second or two. Do you want to give any shout outs to any people in the music industry or your band or anybody that you'd just like to give a holler to, or
Well,
your
the
daughter
beautiful,
and your sister?
yeah. Well, my beautiful kids, yes, my daughter, my sister, I call them my firecrackers. They are amazing in my corner all the time. And my daughters, especially, they're prayer warriors. So they're praying
Mm.
whenever mom get nervous. They're there to
Oh,
lift me up and, pray with me. And we go from
mm,
there.
very
Um,
nice.
any in my V Connection band, I am so proud of you guys. Love you guys so much. I have
Hmm.
new players, old players, so it's fun. It's a challenge. I'm
Mm.
always meeting new people, so that's a nice thing too. Hmm.
Good, good, good. All right.
Yeah.
So let me see.
Hmm.
Looks like Empress Unique may not be joining us right now.
Okay.
Um, Let me just give a big shout out to the amazing M&G. Good night to you, my dear supportive friend Millissa Jayne. How are you doing today? So happy to catch you live chat show today, my dear supportive friend. Good to have you as always, the amazing M&G. Okay, and looks like our queen has arrived. Um,
Ah,
Again, greetings to everyone in the chat and hand a wave as well. All right, let's just bring up Empress Unique. I know we caught you off guard.
It's not
and
just
then
you.
Listen, you're always ready. That's
uh,
that's that's a, that's a queen for you.
and
She
all, and had me
always.
crying. You
I
better
know.
stop that.
Yeah. God.
So first of all, welcome to the show, Empress Unique. We are going to do a full show with you, of course, later on,
Mhm,
closer to the date. But I couldn't resist just calling
mhm.
you up right now. Tell us,
Private.
um, what do you make of Empress Unique, Empress Val?
What do I make of
Yeah,
Empress?
what are you thinking when you saw Empress today?
Listen, the I got the notification. Basically, I came in and from showering and everything. Then I looked and I'm like, oh, Melissa sent me a link. So I saw um Empress Val. I was like, wait a minute. So I tapped immediately. Like, wait a minute. Listen, this let me tell you, this chick here is so cool. She is so humble. I've known Val for so many years. Val used to come to rehearsal and sit in the
Yeah.
corner and just sit and watch me. And she always told me she wanted to sing, but she was scared. And I was like, no, you could do this. And I always encourage her. And The most beautiful thing for me is when I go out and I see her performing, and I see every time I see Val, there's more and more improvement. It's more, and I tell her, I'm like,
Yeah.
she's amazing. She's really amazing.
Well, that's amazing, because obviously she's been following you, she's been learning from you, and to know that you've just said that she's been sitting in the back there
This is
watching,
great.
observing. Because
Yeah.
listen, Empress Unique, you could do a masterclass. You could do a masterclass in performance.
Oh,
I'm telling
you
you,
girl.
because
Thank you.
think about that, because when I think about entertainers, there's entertainers and there's singers. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? When you go up there, you entertain, you bring people along for the journey. You don't just stand there and sing. You're up and down the stage. You're getting people really fired up, and you're lucky if you can get through a song and they don't pull it up. You're lucky.
But it's not me. I always tell people I would say thank you, but I always say thank the Almighty for choosing me to be able to do such thing. Because to be honest, most of the time when I'm performing, I'm not aware of what I'm doing.
Mm, mm,
Believe it or not,
mm.
sometimes when I watch the videos after, I'm like, oh, because I lose myself
Mm.
spiritually in the music.
Wow. Wow.
Because once you let self take over, you lose it all.
Mm.
Self cannot connect, spirits have to connect. And I learned that a very long time ago. You can't put self, it's not about you. When we're there, it's just like when you go to your doctor, or you go to see you have a procedure being done by a surgeon. They can't say it's them anymore.
Mm.
It's something that takes over, but everything, like it's like we become the healer, we become the doctor, we become the nurturer, because there's always somebody in the audience. Doesn't matter how many people is in the audience, there's somebody out there going through something.
Mm.
There's never a time I've touched the stage and I have not gotten a testimony after. And that makes me happy and believe in what I'm doing and know that it's not me, it's the Almighty Himself. I always tell him I'm the vessel, just
Yeah.
work through me.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
Wonderful.
you have to pray before you touch the stage. For if you want to be able to deliver spiritually, you can't just get up there and say it's me and I'm doing this, and it doesn't work.
Mm. Powerful. Powerful. So give us just talk briefly about the event that's coming up, because you are somebody that always looks after the gentlemen, always look after the men. So talk about what
Um,
inspires you to do this type of event.
um, to be honest, us mothers, we're always recognized year round. When Mother's Day is coming, as you could see, there's so much
So much.
dinner and shows and everything for the mothers. But we have to be fair, because the fathers, we come hand in hand
Yeah.
with the fathers, good fathers, supportive fathers.
Hmm.
We know that it's not everyone is chosen to be a father. Some of us are just donors. And but we weed out the good apples, just like you have moms that's just, hey, they just gave birth.
Hmm.
They're not
Hmm.
mothering. So I think our men needs to be recognized as well as we get recognized. Um, and I think if we start it, then other people will follow.
Mm. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have the song, like I said, it's the men anthem, A Man Like You.
Yes.
It's usually every time you hear music, it's about bashing a man. It's about how much a man hurt you, and it's about how bad a man is. And it's not all men that's bad. And I could say that because I have a good man.
Exactly.
I,
Exactly.
I've been through a few bad ones, so
Yes, I love to see you and your husband
I
together. You
just
know that
want to
that's
tell you, you guys are one of my favorite couples. So yeah, we were blessed.
yes, absolutely.
Tell people that my theory is, I said, I guess God said, girl, I'm just sorry for you right now. Enough is. I'll do a good one and call it.
Call it a day. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Love to see. I love love. I love to see love. Just talk real briefly then
Mhm.
about the event. I'm going to throw the flight up one more time. Just talk about this event one more time.
June the 18th, Father's Day. Um, it's an event, as you can see, it's all females
Mm.
on this show because they're going to serenade the fathers. They're going to let the fathers feel really special on this day. Even down to the DJ that's playing that night is a female. DJ
Oh,
is Lady Mellow out of Port Charlotte. She's
okay.
coming. Yes, every single thing is going to be done by a woman.
Wow.
Is women of flavors because every single female that you see, including yourself,
Thank you, darling.
plays. Princess Tanya, Suzanne Sultry, Lady Tia, Lucette, Nikki Fire, Lady Val, Empress Bubbles. Every single one have their own flavors.
True, true, true.
On that night, this is going to be something. I think it's going to be record breaking.
You know what? I don't think that I've seen anything like this
You have,
actually.
you haven't.
Let me just think about something because you did something similar to this several years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But was the DJ a female? Was it all female? No. So you're going to the next level now. You're going to the next level.
Ever, baby. This is
Okay.
level.
All right. Okay.
About our men that night, and it's going to be a lot of surprises. I can't give away the surprises. It's going to be grand surprises on that night. Things are going to be happening, getting surprise gifts, and it's going to be a lot. It's something different, and I really want, if you have a great father, grandfather, godfather, just a father figure, I think that would be a great gift for him for Father's Day. And it's not really expensive. We try to keep it where it's budget fitting. You know, you're able to come in and get a ticket and still get a drink or order a meal.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, ladies. Good. All right, empresses. Both empresses are here today. I'm going to wrap this up. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Empress Val, which you've just done. And
Yes.
again, thank you, Empress Unique, for coming up at short notice. I'm gonna
You ladies, because as y'all can see, I was in relaxed mode.
I caught you up out of
You're
your relaxed
adorable.
mode.
I was,
But
I love you.
Oh,
I thank you so much. And Empress Val,
mhm.
continue.
all right.
That's all I can
Thank
continue
you.
being greatness out there for
Thank
you. I love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
Take care,
Oh,
Empress
Right.
Unique. Thanks again for coming up. Bye bye.
thank you. Bye.
All right. So Empress Val, just to wrap things off with you tonight, let's remove
Uh-huh.
Empress. So again, I want to thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you for
Greetings,
having me. Thank
Tina
you.
Izell. Greetings, Tina Izell. And also, I want to thank all of the guests for coming up. Don't go anywhere, guys, because I have one more guest that's about to give us some information. So,
Mhm.
everybody that's in the chats, just again, just say good night to Empress Val, and we're going to have one more guest come up tonight before we leave out. So thanks again, Empress Val. Keep me in touch with what's happening every week or so. I post events that are going on, and I would love to include all of yours, even though they're not. Some of them might not be right local here. I want to just show you my support by pushing you out
Thank
there.
you.
Okay, and anything
Thank
that
you
I
so
can do to
much.
help, I will.
Thank you.
Have a
I
good night.
appreciate it. Love you.
I
Mwah.
love you too. Mwah.
Bye.
All right, we are having a wonderful show tonight. I have one more guest for you guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We got Orel Ferguson is here. Hello, Orel Ferguson. How you doing,
How are
sir?
you? Good. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly. You've been trained. You've been trained by the best person, so I gotta hear you perfectly.
That is true. That is so true.
So let us know who you are and what you are here specifically for today.
Yes, I am Oral Ferguson, the artist behind Uncut Glass Pictures. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I will be having a show this Sunday, right around the corner.
Right
So
around the corner, just a few days from now. So let me just go ahead and put that flyer up. It's May, May,
May
May,
7th,
May the
May 7th.
7th. I'm going to just go ahead and put this up really, really quick. And tell us while we're here, what what is actually the show about?
This show actually it's about a project that I was funded with Broward Cultural Division. They actually funded me to do a project on a ballerina figure. They
Mm,
were impressed with me using broken glass
mhm,
to create images. And that's what it's going to be about. But I added a couple more wrinkles to it. We're going to be having a steel band. We're going to have some hors
mm,
d'oeuvres.
mhm.
We're going to have some free giveaways. Those giveaways, you don't need to pay for any tickets. Just get a ticket and try to win a prize.
Oh,
And that's kind of what's going on. We're going to make it really fun. It's going to be really sociable. See old friends and kind of share ideas and just have fun.
well, that's great. For some reason, this flyer won't come up, but um, I'll do it a different way. I'll do. There's always a will. There's always a way. If,
There you
if,
go. And you
if
got to remember, you teach me how to do that flyer. So I hope it's very effective as we go along here.
exactly. So let me go ahead. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, here we go. So we have the. It's going to be the art exhibition at Ginger's, A30 East Oakland Park Boulevard. Is that right? East Oakland Park
That is correct.
Boulevard in Oakland Park, Florida. And like you
Yeah,
said, go ahead.
and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but there have been some discrepancies because there's not a ginger bear, not a ginger's a facility in that people are familiarized with, and they're getting it confused. This particular event will be on Oakland Boulevard, and it will not be at the other ginger's facility that everybody's familiarized with.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to have
Yeah.
to make sure of that. We'll put either a map or something like that just to make it very, very clear which one it is.
Okay.
It's at the same place that you had your other one?
Oh yes, it's
Oh,
identical, the same place. The reason why I say that because I was at a meeting, matter of fact, yesterday at the Chambers of Commerce in Sunrise,
uh-huh.
and a lady told me she was coming because she's familiarized with ginger, and apparently she was going to the one. There is a different gingers, and I'm not sure if you're familiarized with it or not,
Mm, yeah.
but she's going to another gingers, and it's over there, and well, I know it's not in Oakland Park. I know
Oh,
it's another
okay.
Gingers. So I
All
just
right.
had to kind of
Mhm.
specify that this one is in Oakland Park on Oakland Boulevard.
All right.
So
Perfect. So, the time, what is the time of the event?
it will be from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and it's on a Sunday. There's a lot going on Sunday, and there's a lot going on Sunday and Saturday. So this one is on the 7th. It's at 5 to 9. Hello. I keep talking. I'm not sure if you're all able to see Millissa or not, but I'm actually seeing that I'm still here. And just to let everyone know, it's this coming Sunday. It will be exactly at 5 to 9. And admission is free. Feel free to bring other people. It's free to the public. And again, it's actually supported very strongly by the Broward Cultural Division. Um, Come and have a good time, and looking forward and seeing everyone. And what else is going on here, Melissa? I'm not really seeing you, but I will continue speaking. Um, put the word out. This event is going to be having 40 different pieces of artwork. These are all pictures that's created from broken pieces of glass. It's a combination of broken stained glass and a combination of broken mirrors. Nothing is cut. And so feel free to just come in and have a good time. There she is. I didn't see
Thank,
your picture. I was
yeah,
just talking away.
thank you so much for keeping the show going. I had my connection drop for a second, but as a professional that you are, you just kept on going.
Hey, I learned from the best. I learned from.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Again, welcome guys. Tina is here. Or Tina, hope you can make it if you can on Sunday. Hey people, she's saying Destiny or Kel, if you can come over, we're gonna give the information again one more time. So for some reason that flower is giving me some issues, but she stole my thunder. How you guys doing? Today, sweetheart, so nice to see you. Okay, so the information is being put out there by our artist Orel. I hope you guys can make it. Again, it's broken glass, it's not cut, and he makes art out of glass. I mean, who does that?
Well, just to continue the message there, Melissa, people ask me how I got started. And it actually started a little over 20 years ago when a mirror fell off my wall. It actually just fell and shattered in hundreds of pieces. And I saw a piece that appeared to look like a person's hand. And that's kind of how I got started. I didn't go to school. I learned how to do the framing and the background myself. It's my therapy at this time, and I'm having a great time doing it.
We can see that, and congratulations on getting the grant from the Broward County Cultural Division. That's quite an achievement. I know those grants are not easy to acquire, so congratulations on that. Again, it's May 7th. This is this Sunday coming up from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. There's going to be refreshments while they last and some surprises. So I'm actually quite excited about this. You always put on a great show, a great art show. Anything else you would like to add about this event?
Just kind of let people know that it's for all age groups. Feel free to bring your kids if they want to come. I like to share my story to have people just be inspired in different ways of creating art. So it's not really locked in. It's a family affair. And just because it's a Ginger's bar and restaurant, don't mean that, you have to be thinking about any alcohol or anything. We're going to have, soft drinks and everything for the kids. So bring the family. It's on a Sunday, right after church if you go to church.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to do.
Yeah, it's something to
free.
do. And like you said, it's free. I'm going to drop in the Eventbrite link so that people can register there, so that at least you can get an idea of how many people are coming. Let's find that link for you guys as well. Carry on, Laura.
Another thing I did really want to add, because in my last show, a lot of people were they were kind of skeptical and asking me a question if is anything for purchase. And you want to really show your art, but then again, if someone really loved the art, they do have permission to buy the art if they want it. Mm-hmm. And anyone that was on Millissa Jayne's show and come to me and say, is there a special price going on? There is a special price. So nothing is etched in stone. Okay. So if you see something for $100, it's, if you can afford $75, just let me know. It's not a problem. Okay. And I don't want to use the show as a buy, sell. I want to use the show as showing a different form of art, showing what's possible, showing that there's other ways to create art, and just go with your imagination and your passion. To me, this started out as a passion, and now it's evolved into business. But this is my therapy. I don't have to pay the psychiatrist all this amount of money. All I do is sit down in my backyard, and that's my therapy. So I'm saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars in
I
terms of
love
the
it.
psychiatrist department. So I hope I'm not stepping on anybody's toes that's in the psych business, but this is kind of what I do.
Well, that's awesome, Orel. I love that. All right. So I really just wanted to give you the opportunity to talk about your upcoming event this weekend. There's a lot of things happening this weekend, and I met somebody. You might know him. You might remember him. Um, William Penthouse. William Penthouse. He has the entertainment business, and
Mhm.
he usually is the entertainment down at Riverwalk the first Sunday of the month.
Okay.
Um, and I saw him the other couple of days ago, and he said, "Oh, he's going to an art show on Sunday." I'm like, "Oh, which one is that?" He said, "Oh, it's the one with the broken glass." And I
Oh,
said,
really?
"Oh," I said, "Okay, that's
Wow.
very good." And it might have been the blast that I sent out. So hopefully, he actually does come and bring his friend. I'm going to be
Yeah.
sending that blast out again and encouraging people to go ahead and register. We want to have those
Yeah,
registrations
because
coming.
it's a good way of meeting other people because one of the main directors of facilitating grants going to be there. So
Oh.
I have to be on my p's and toes because I got this email that she's coming,
Hmm.
and her name is Deborah Carr.
Hmm.
So matter of fact, I want to make sure that you meet her also because she really pushed the arts. Not
Yes.
only in the physical art that you're looking at, but also in the music. So that is somebody that most people that if they're in the arts is good to come and meet also.
Well,
So
that's
I'm
great.
trying to make it that
And
everybody
network.
can meet and network and stuff like that. And Melissa, thank you for looking out for me there. You have done a lot in terms of pushing my show, and you actually helped me out the last time at my show. I had somebody from Canada. What's her name?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's who was was in here earlier. She stole my
yeah,
thunder. She was
yeah.
saying,
She stole my thunder. Yeah, I did
yeah,
a. She had me on her podcast, and I really felt good about that. And it's from what you did from my last show, so
yes,
I
excellent.
appreciate it. Appreciate it.
She stole my thunder. Are you still in here tonight? Are you still here with us? Um, there was something I wanted to say. So yes, when Sunday's coming. Oh yeah, the artist that was on just before you, Empress
Mhm.
V. So she's a
Okay.
recording artist, and if you guys are still listening,
Mhm.
if you can make it, if you don't have a gig on Sunday, maybe you can come along and also meet this person because um
Mhm.
it might be a good opportunity for you too. So just trying to
Mhm.
tie the two things together. We have
Oh yeah.
an artist in the painting and picture world, and then previously we had an artist in the music world. So there's the
Mhm.
connection right there.
Oh, that's
all,
great.
all right, so Orel, I'm going to give you just one more opportunity to talk about your event. So let me just do this. Let me just actually, I want to do. Which one should I do? Let's do. Let's do this one, and just talk about your event one more time for us. Actually, I want you to do a 30-second pitch for the event,
That one I didn't practice on. Let me see here. Let me pull one out of the hat. Oh,
promote 30-minute promo for your event.
okay, so it's happening this Sunday. This is an art exhibition by Uncut Glass Pictures, which is a free event. It's going to be at 8:30 East Oakland Park in Oakland Park. It's going to be a free event, like I said. It's going to be free hors d'oeuvres. It's going to be free music. Anybody that like to dance, just come on down and listen to live steel band music. There are going to be some giveaways, and there are other surprises from what I'm seeing. I'm hearing that there might be a ballerina dancer coming somewhere. I'm still looking around. But anyway, come on down, bring the family, come and have some fun. Millissa, thanks for your time and thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you so much again. And I will see you on Sunday.
You got it.
All
Good
right.
night.
Good night. All right, guys, this is MJ Live. We are just wrapping up as somebody comes in, as Jackie comes in. Good evening, everybody. We're just wrapping up the show. We had we had three great artists, three great guests today. One was a recording artist. Just feel free to go back and watch it. It was a very short show today, just an hour, not a very, very long show, just an hour. We have some really great things coming up on the show coming up in the future. I have so many great ideas and I'm just wanting to bring it all to you. So just keep tuning in. Look out for the emails, not the emails. Look out for the text. Look out for the WhatsApp broadcast messages, because that's usually when I have something coming up. I might not come up every single week because there are so many great things happening in the city that I want to attend myself. So just look out for the WhatsApp message, and then you'll know when I'm coming live. All right. So again, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. It's been amazing tonight. Again, I want to thank Empress Unique for popping in at the end. I want to thank Empress Val, who was our main guest tonight. She talked about her journey in music, the music industry, as well as overcoming some challenges. And then again, I want to thank Orel Ferguson. He has his show coming up on Sunday. The link is in the chat. Go ahead and register. It's a free event. Great opportunity to network and meet other people. Free hors d'oeuvres and free some surprises. All right, guys. So with that said, I want to bid you all good night, and I will see you back on the show very, very soon. All right, guys. I will see you very, very soon in the future. This is MJ Live signing out. If you have any suggestions, any feedback, feel free to share it with me. I know you don't see me here often, but there are some magical things going on in the background, some big things coming, which I will share with you as and when they happen. All right, guys, have a safe, wonderful night. Get your rest. Have a wonderful rest of the week. The weekend starts right here. All right, the weekend starts right here. Bye.